Barilitos. Barilitos. I'm drinking Barilitos. Got these for free across the street. Shout out to Barilitos. Really good Mexican soda. It's probably pretty fire. So I just got back from a brainstorming meeting. Brainstorming meeting is like where a couple brains, at least two people come together, three people, four people, and they start brainstorming on ideas and stuff like that to put ideas together to do different things to make things happen. Um, I've been talking about I've been talking a lot about like wanting to put groups together and bring people together like and not just to like brainstorm but actually get out there and do the work, right? It was funny today I was on Threads, and when I was on Threads, this girl said she's a stylist and she's looking to collaborate or intern or work with somebody. And I feel like the power of growing things, right? Coming together and doing something consecutively, right? Like on a every week pattern or a bi-weekly pattern, or you know what I mean, like consecutively linking up and pushing progressive ideas together that creates an outcome. I saw when I was progressively like every week for 8 to 9 months creating content for somebody, the results that came to that person, like it generated something for them. Like within a year of constantly going, sorry about that, within a year of constantly going into this venue, filming, going home, editing, dropping things consistently, whether it was videos, photos, videos. It could be one video, could just be a video of 2 minutes of somebody doing something. The other video could be clips. Hey, yo, I love these shameless plug. I'm in love with these Mike and Ike sour watermelons. I be having issues with candies. Like, I be on these Reese's plant based because I don't eat dairy. So, but yeah, constantly shameless plug right there. Constantly going in every week, filming, going back, chopping it up, chopping it up, chopping it up, chopping it up. The thing that I always say is like right now I got my camera sitting right there. So right now my camera is sitting right there. It's on a tripod. You know what I mean? But like when I'm out in public, like I get it. I'm the charisma, I'm the magic, but like I'm behind the lens. So when I'm behind the lens, it's hard for me to get in front of the lens and pull. You know what I mean? It's like a whole totally different task. One of my dreams is to film action movies, right? Action movies to me are a great place in my youth from films like Action Jackson. Damn, what was the movie? Remo Williams. Remo Williams. That's why, Remo Williams, The Adventure Begins. Hawkman. With Disney Hawkman. If you ever go back and watch these movies, oh no, The Condor? No, The Condor. Condor, man? Something. This shit. 1981 movie. Condor, man. So in 1981, they had this movie called Condor, man. It was like an action movie. And it was a Disney movie. And this dude had like a condor suit. kind of like the Falcon from Marvel. But like it was just an action movie, right? Like Action Jackson. Like I'm from the '80s, so I grew up watching a lot of action films, and I always had this big dream that one day I would film like a big action film. Like me and my boy, we'd always talk about. Yeah, I mean, like I remember me and Young Hop. Young Hop's my boy. He's in Atlanta. I haven't seen him for a while. I didn't know he was back in San Jose recently, but like we always would talk about like one day we're gonna be filming a fucking movie. You feel me? Me and my cousins, we always talked about filming movies. You know what I mean? Like, and I rap like, but rap is only a part of the dream. So, being able to for a person who can separate um, different forms of content, right? Like, somebody called me Bilo, and Bilo was the first name that I created as a rap artist in 1995 or some shit. I used to have this song called 97 is my year and I'm coming through fast like a bomb and bottles of Hindu. But like, mm, being able to be a multifaceted character, right? Like, understand that this is really how I talk, right? This is my accent. This is me as a person. Uh, no matter who you know, which character you know of me. They're not characters. They're all me. Every person inside of me is me. I mean, whether I'm Brian behind the camera, whether I'm in front of the camera, Bree, everybody that you know is the same person, right? And I'm very fluid with all of the people inside of me, and they're all the same person. So, like, understanding that as an artist, like, the art is just the medium. Ooh, the art is the medium. So, the medium in art world is a term that is like the material used to create the artwork, right? So, that's where I say the art is the medium, and the tool that is used to create the art is me. So it's inside of me. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's inside of me. The medium is inside of me. So whether it's this camera, whether it's this phone, whether it's a microphone, whether it's this computer, like all those are just tools that allows the real medium to be able to output the art, because as I'm speaking this art, right? This is an art form. This is not something that is easy for anybody and everybody to do. It's an art. Like when I was in school, like I sucked at math. I sucked at like uh, algebra, science. Like science was cool. I like science because it was interesting. I'm into like scientific nerdy shit. But speaking, I can speak. I could sell water to a whale. Shout out to Jay. You know what I mean? But like, so the artist being able to use different mediums and realize that they are the medium as the artist, and the only way to distribute their art is be able to go inside of themselves and actually conform to deliver whatever art, whether it's a painting, whether it's a guitar strum, whether it's um, singing on top of an instrumental or rapping on top of an instrumental, whatever it is, however you do it, don't handicap yourself and don't stop yourself from being the medium. These tools should not be the medium. You feel me? The computer should not just be the medium. The camera should not just be the medium. The 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 pen, the pencil, the colored pencils, the iPad with the drawing tool, whichever medium you have at that moment should be whatever is used to paint your art. And you know what I mean, in the brainstorming session, um, one of the things that I realized is that everybody doesn't have that. Everybody wants to be artistic. Everybody wants to be uh, quote unquote Denzel Washington. Everybody can't be Denzel. Like Denzel is like a prime actor. He's seasoned. He was seasoned way back when he made Fallen. He was already seasoned. So like you as the artist just has to realize who you are, what you are, why you are, where you are, who, what, when, why, where. When is right now. The time is now. It's always the time. So I set my camera up and started talking. Because right now is always the time. It's never tomorrow. It's never the next day. You feel me? So remember, the medium doesn't matter. Streamers are streaming with iPhones, with Androids, right? But the thing is that since you are the medium, give the world what they want or what you want to give them. Because if you give them what you want to give them and you're true in the delivery, they'll accept it. That's simple. You don't have to hide behind, you know what I mean? Like, never hide behind your art. You are the art. You are the medium. So without you, it's nothing. So just that was just my point today. Uh, Started playing with my camera. I'm gonna chop this up probably and just start chopping shit up. But I started playing with my camera, and I enjoy playing with my camera because my camera actually like it's like different stuff to learn. I'm always looking back at what I shot and going and studying. So that's another thing I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about how like a lot of the times I film, and when I'm filming, like when I throw it into my computer and I start chopping shit up, I go back and look and like see what do I like, what is doing this, what is doing that, how could I make things better. Like I feel like right now shit looks really good. Um, Although I'm looking at it from my screen, I'm not looking at it from my camera. But the FX6 is a real tool, man. Like it's a real tool. You know what I mean? And I just want to help more people spread more word. And I think that's something that we got to do together. So the who, why, the who, what. Let's see. Let me see. Hold on. All right. So the five W's. The who. All right. So this is the five W's. This is the end. I'm gonna end it off. The five W's. The who. The what. So the who, the sender of the message, me. The what, the content of the message itself. The content is brainstorming, content building, content creation, and strategy. Then executing, right? Where? The location will not be televised. So like once I get the minds together, we'll set up a place, and that is where. When? Again, once I get the what's all together, then when. Why? Why? Okay, so this is the why. I'm gonna take a eat of this bria. The why is because I believe those people are great. I believe you're great. I believe I'm great, and I believe together we can be greater. But it's going to take work, and it's going to take freaking exercise. Exercise of the mind, exercise of the body, exercise of the spirit, exercise of our creative juices. And like your creative juices is needed because you do something that I don't do and I can't do. And that's where one of the biggest things that people have to realize sometimes is that you do something that I can't do. And if you do something that I can't do, and I do something that you can't do, and we all do things that we're both all unique at, but when we come together, we use our unique attributes to build something bigger. That's the why. The why is using all of our attributes to build something bigger. So, yeah, brainstorming session done. What's up, y'all? It's Brian Shoots plus Light Media. That was a quick chat. Hope y'all tune into my YouTube. Let's see, what's my YouTube? Yeah, I'm about to start putting this stuff on YouTube, y'all. YouTube. Bang. So I'm going all over YouTube. So this is my shot at Brian underscore shoots. So at Brian underscore shoots on YouTube, at Brian underscore shoots on Twitter, on Threads. Let's see, what's up with the Threads? I like Threads, bruh. Roaditos. Plus Light Media, aka Brian Shoots, and that's on Instagram too. So Brian Shoots everywhere. Brian underscore Shoots on YouTube and Twitter. Brian underscore. Ooh, I love how I do this, man. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna continue to brainstorm and build and bring creative minds together to make something. And that's about it, man. If you want something, you got to make something out of nothing. Peace.